Hello, hello, my internet friends. I live. I kind of feel like I'm not alive, but I'll be okay. I had to do other stuff for a few hours yesterday, and so it cut into my cooking time, so I wasn't able to cook all of my event food in time. But I did do a substantial chunk of it. So we will see what the results are. And I'll finish putting things away today. Let's see what my daily quests are. You know, I think I forgot to check the, I forgot to buy the weekly selection items. Timber, food. Just any food? Okay. Any furniture. Interact with any animal group once. Catch 6 insects. Okay, these are fairly easy to do. Let me grab... I'm not sure why that's, had a red dot on it. But okay. Let's grab that. Grab that. There's new things to look at. There's this new gacha. Let's view what's in here first. Okay, that's very cute, and I like that the carousel runs around on the wand. I'm not sure... I heard someone say that this was very Sailor Moon. I kind of agree. It's very Carnival Sailor Moon. It's very cute. It is. I kind of really want the game console. Let's see here. Is that a unicorn horn? Okay. The sparkles are cute. It's one of the times where I wouldn't mind getting the face paint. Okay. I want that. Let's see what colors it comes in alternatively. Is that for... It's like a tail made out of ribbons. Weird. Okay. A unicorn hat. That's kind of cute. Ooh, different color game consoles that I can buy with my tickets that I've been saving. Nice. So I don't have to worry about the gacha, really. Alright. The pet options are pretty cute. Okay. Now for this version... Oh, look at those wings! And a bubble wand? That's cool. Again, we've got the pony situation going on. We've got tails. That's interesting. Okay. Heart-shaped eyebrows. I don't know about that. It's interesting. The wings flap! I just saw them flap. Cotton candy. This is rainbow marshmallow, but that's clearly cotton candy. Now this is adorable. Okay, all of the pet stuff is adorable. I like the colors that everything comes in. Ooh. That's pretty. Very cool. A bag that's like a unicorn plushie. Those earrings. Very, very cool. A microphone. We can be a pop star. That's cool. Yoo-hoo. I'm just browsing the new content. A That's a big balloon. Hang on, let me go back. Oh, that is big. Look how chunky that thing is. This is very cool. What is this thing? Let me see. Where would it be? It's hard to get a size comparison. It's probably one of the pieces way down there. So this would be very cool if you have the roller coaster unlocked. You could make your own amusement park. Ooh, we've got more pool options that you know I'm never gonna get, but they're cool. The water looks a little iridescent instead of being like fireflies like the other one was. That's it. It says marshmallow tree, but again, that's clearly cotton candy. A rainbow archway. And it's translucent. That's cool. Some nice windows, some nice stairs. Yeah, they look like clouds. Very neat. Let's see what other colorways there are. Ooh, these... That's a photo frame? Well, it lights up. That's pretty fancy. The rocking horse. Okay. A two-seat rocking chair. That's awesome. Ooh, look at that. Look at this colorway. This is gorgeous. Very cool. Okay. What does this one do? It just says pavilion. I don't think it does anything, but hey, look, you can, it says marshmallow cart, but again, it does look kind of like a tuk-tuk, yeah, but it's a mobile cotton candy, vendor. That's pretty neat. I wonder if the clock does anything like the other clocks do. Sometimes they don't, showcase the full effect of items. And, alright, so we've got Go With Puppy. I don't like that the stickers are locked behind draws. That's not cool. There's 3 stickers for each that's locked behind you have to draw for things. So I don't like how expensive this set is gonna be if I want anything from any of the puppy stuff. But in the meantime, I should grab the pet clothings from the exchange store before I forget. I don't have this one. I want to collect all of the special pet clothings. So I'm trying to remember to grab them in time. There we go. I may not be able to collect them by draws, but I can collect the alternate colors because they're not too expensive. Okay. It looks like I got this one already as a draw, so it's unlocked. Nice. Alright, so on that note, I'm also going to sneak down here and go to the exchange store and grab these ones. Because I don't want to be looking at... Ooh, those ones are more expensive. I don't like that. 30, 60, that's 120 for both sets. I might not get those right away. It depends on how much I buy. Okay. It depends on how much I buy and how many tickets I wind up having. I've got plenty of time. This one's for 55 days, and this one's still running for 27 days. So I've got time to get around to it. Let's see what we've got going on here. What do you want me to do? Ah, my freebie pack. Nice. From the new set. Don't ever forget to grab your freebies. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I don't even have enough for that. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to pick up some stuff. I'll grab that to start with. I have the red version of the apple set. But the green version is super cute too. Okay. I'll have to think about this week's new stuff. Okay, I have a reward for clothing. Is it because I collected pet stuff? Apologies, my throat is being uncooperative again today. It doesn't help that I just had lunch. Which was also my breakfast. Because I was up until almost 5 last night. This morning. Whatever your definition is. Alright, there's the new hair that I got. There's the 2 Maltese things. It says overall raincoat. I don't know if I would call that a raincoat. And the long skirt that I got. Okay. There's the dress that I got. The 1 pair of socks. I have almost all of the socks. I've just been buying 1 pair each time the star ones show up. There's that. So I did have 1 color option of that. Okay. I didn't think it was a new bag, but I thought that the colors that I saw was new colors. So I now have a new umbrella, which is fun. And there's a bunch of new pet stuff. There we go. And these. That's perfect. Okay. Speaking of red dots getting on my nerves, we've got a new lamp. And we've got... What? What do I have here? The new puzzle that I got? Oh, the ornaments. The Maltese and Retriever. Okay. I did get a new puzzle, though, from the capybaras. That's probably under the other collections. There we go. There we go. Eventually, I'll have all of the lower level puzzles for the wildlife, and I'll be focusing on getting the higher level ones that they released more recently. It's gonna take a long time because A, they released new puzzles, and now I'm stuck trying to collect those. And there's the build thing. I told you that that would look like the island thing. There's our build thingy. We'll dig into that in a minute. In case you haven't noticed, there is no more dandelions. I put them away before dawn this morning so I wouldn't wind up with seeds. There's also a very empty room, other than fish and bugs, that I didn't get a chance to put away. Everything has been moved to the island for the most part. I'll go over that in a second as well. Let me see here. I need to organize things a bit more because obviously I did it in a bit of a rush last night. I was running out of time for everything. Okay. No more weeds. I can put those away. I went foraging. I got a full stack of each basic mushroom, plus whatever was on top of that. These are the wild, the bizarre colors that I got while I was doing that. I also got a full stack of each of the greens because I wasn't sure if they were going to be gone. I left them in my inventory to show you guys. If they're still around, that would be fantastic, but I wasn't sure if they were exclusive to the cinema event, and I wanted to have them stockpiled for next time it comes around, just in case. Do not eat. Says that on all of them. But they make really cute decorations. Which is why I collect them. Alright, so we're gonna put the mushrooms away. And then I can have a look and see what I have after I water my crops. This is what I managed to cook. I was putting things away as I was cooking. I still got 2 savory duo buckets, even though as I was cooking, when I finished cooking one type of recipe, like the popcorn buckets or the salsa, I put away, once I was done, I put away everything that wasn't 1 star. And then I went up a step from there. So everything that's been cooked here has been cooked with 1 star items. So I'm gonna put all that away because I didn't get a chance to last night. Because I can't cook anymore right now. Because the stove should be completely dysfunctional. I did still do quite a lot of cooking. I didn't get all of the sugars and salsas used up, but I'm still pretty pleased with the amount of stuff that I did. So let's get this overstock of everything in my bags back to somewhat normal. Let's see here. I don't need 10 million eggs. I don't need stacks of tea. I don't need stacks of sugar. I could not burn through all of this. I tried. I can't carry any of the sugar, I don't think. I mean, I can carry it with me, but I don't think I can use it for anything right now. The romaine lettuce, I can use it for, vegetables. As a vegetable substitution for other recipes. So it is still useful. I'm not going to be selling off those. There's my dandelions. They are whited out, like the, what are they called? Let me go to my inventory. They are now whited out like the Blue Highland, the Highland poppies. Yeah. So these are all seasonal flowers. Alright, so basic cooking ingredients, basic seeds, which, I mean, you can see I ran completely out of potatoes. I need to stockpile my seeds again. Let me get my watering can out so that I can top off my grapes. Okay. I see you, Bubble, but I don't need you, but I'll grab you anyway. Everything's gone. It's all been put away. I didn't get rid of anything per se, but we've got a falcon back here. Okay. That should be a 2-star. It should be centered. There we go. And I don't see any other birds, so just the one photo today. Let's see what else I need to put away. Need to grab my seeds for the day, and I'll figure out where I want to move my flowers to, because everything feels too crowded over here. Now that the dandelions are gone, everything feels very crowded now. I will water everything though. And there we go. And then we've got the pets to take care of. If I can get them all to be in one area, that would be fantastic. I see 3 of them in one area. So far, that's good news. There we go. I need to get around to finding out what my pets' favorite foods are. But I've been so overwhelmed with trying to get things done that it just didn't work out yet. And you're dirty. That's a pain. Let's take care of that. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what Sasha has. Great. Wonderful. And 3 wishing stars, thank you. That's almost as much as they give us for an update. Okay. I'm gonna have to try and convince Sasha, awesome, to come over here so that I can wash her. That's very helpful. She came over very quickly on her own. Let me relocate my chair a little bit. I'm getting a little too close to the desk. There we go. There we go. Gotcha. And Flare, what do you have? Coins for me today. I'll take it. Gotcha. Okay, time for pets. I'm gonna have to find Hachiko. I don't know where he's hiding at. Of course, everybody's dirty because they want to slow down my day as much as humanly possible. Okay. Ooh, I can test that out today because I do have the roller coaster unlocked. I haven't had a chance to try it out at all. Let me just double check. Yeah, it says it's out of season and unusable. As expected. Let's put that away for now. And grab that. I can find out in a few minutes if you're willing to hang out for that. Right now, I am finalizing putting away the last of the previous event stuff and going over what I have. So, I still have a couple minor tasks to do. I may relocate the dandelions either to this table, or I may relocate the Highland poppies to the floor that has all the winter stuff. I haven't decided which direction I want to go with that yet. Because there's plenty of room up here for me to put the Highland poppies somewhere. And I compressed everything over here to half a floor. This is the Easter stuff that I put away already. And these are kind of in the same time frame as the Easter stuff. I was going to move the grass cake over there. Because even though it's a regular recipe, I obtained it around this time for the Pleasant Goat, which is how I got the saxophone. So I kind of keep event-related stuff together. I put all of my stoves over here. I was going to put the last two off to the side. These are my personal stoves that I was using. Let me rotate that again. Okay. I'll have them rotated the other direction. Oh, I see. I had it on precision, didn't I? There we go. Any closer? There we go. Let me rotate this one so that it fits the rest of them, because that's going to annoy me. Yep. That's exactly where it needs to be. So, I never got around to having a cooking party, but people did have fun using these in my backyard anyway, so that's fine. I did remember to grab one extra set of these popcorn buckets, because if you don't mind glitching things a little bit, which I normally avoid, if you don't mind glitching things just a smidge, which I may do eventually, but I also just wanted to show what it looks like. Carry that. Place it. If you you can make a full popcorn bucket if you're willing to smush things together, which I'm not particularly willing to do. They let me see if I can do this from a little further away to get a better view. Yeah, right there. It looks like a nice popcorn bucket if you're willing to glitch things together a bit, which I'm not particularly right now, but if I ever choose to, I wanted to have that option. So there's all my event stuff. I don't think there's anything else that I needed to put away. Okay. I think I can exit this and get out of here. I don't know if they're still here that asked the question about the roller coasters. But before I dive into anything else, I suppose I can do that. I have to figure out the new build mode anyway. Okay. Well, this is cool. A little tracker that tells me how things are going. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Add a description to your work. Okay. There is... Oh, there we go. To unlock more items in the collection, I'll purchase more items. Okay, I don't know what the pink-necked firefly is. That is something I've never seen before. Does it show it down here? No. But... it looks like I can sell through here. If I sell through here for... Let me see here. Miscellaneous. It wants me to sell common carp. I'm sure I have some of those. Hercules beetles. I'm pretty sure I have some of those too. Maybe? Maybe I don't. Interesting. I have one common carp and it's a 5-star. That's great. Okay. It says mussels, spined loach, chum salmon, tench, arctic char. All these are unlimited. Mixed jam, smoked fish bagel, fish and chips, tiramisu, ratatouille, mushroom pie, meat burger. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so let me see. This is... I'm trying to figure out if this only gets you coins and you don't get any money for these. Because this is what I was holding on to everything for to find out. Okay. Alright, now, out of curiosity, let's remove these. Does the star rating matter? That one's 20, and that one's 40. Okay, the star rating does matter. So now the question is, do I want to sell off things for beaver tokens, which are the grass sprouts or whatever, or do I want to sell them for money? And I think what I'm gonna have to do is I might have to focus on collecting the Hercules beetle and common carp if they're obtainable and get these, because I am pretty low on funds right now. No furniture you can sell, no items you can sell, only these. Okay. So, alright, first of all, let me go through my inventory and lock down anything that's 5 stars so that I don't accidentally sell it. Okay. I do remember you. You had some nice questions yesterday. What's up? I think it was yesterday. These last couple of days have been a blur. It was either yesterday or day before. Let's see here. Okay. Trying to lock down everything that's 5 stars so that I can work from there. You are not late to the party. I am currently trying to figure out what's going on with the new build task that we have. So the only thing I've done so far is feed the feed the pets, do some watering, and go over the new gacha. That's all I've done so far, really. Okay, I think there might be some bugs that need locked down as well. Any 5 stars down here? Yes. Let's see here. That one's 5 stars. Those are 5 stars. Okay. My cats are being needy again. Okay. Alright. What it looks like I'm going to do, I'll keep the 4-star European Firebug. What it looks like I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell off everything through the builder mode that I can, because not everything that I have is a sellable item. Let's lock those. Yeah, I know, Bubble, you'll be fine. Is there? Yep, there's that one. And that one. And that one. Just trying to lock down the 5 stars so that I don't accidentally sell them while I'm hurrying through things. I don't mind selling off most of things, but I want to keep at least 1 5-star of each thing, if I can. Why am I having lag? Why are you gonna be like that? Dang, what is going on? Okay, let's close that again. Not even doing anything, really. Alright. This one's 5 stars. This one's 5 stars. And this one's 5 stars. And I think that is everything. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I did promise to bring you guys along for the sales of everything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell off everything that I can here. Select full stacks. I'm literally just going to empty my bags. Probably not of the crayfish, though, because those are for cooking. Anything rainbow related, I can probably get it later. I missed a fish that was 5 stars. That's interesting. I can get them again later. I'm not going to cry over it. Okay. It says unlimited procurement, and I'm going to take advantage of that. Ah, see, that's the thing with fireworks. You have to spend stars to get fireworks, I think. And, I'd rather use my stars on other things. So you can technically, trade your stars into fireworks by doing that. Yes, you can. But I use my stars for other things. I noticed that I kept... Okay. This looks good. Let's just sell off everything that's possible to sell off. Yep, I am aware. Logistics Beaver, I just got an instant achievement. Let's check that out. What did I get? Logistics Beaver, accumulate 5,000 fresh sprouts for a team during the build challenge. Fantastic. There is another one for fishing. Foreman Beaver participated in 4 build challenges, with works successfully entering the exhibition phase. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Gotcha, gotcha. Took the first step to becoming the best leader by participating in the build challenge. Okay, so there's a few build challenge achievements. Let's jump in here. And someone had a question about the roller coaster being functional in here, and I haven't even tried the roller coaster yet. I'm pretty sure... Did I even unlock it yet? Just to... You know what? I don't even know if I've unlocked it in build mode. Okay. Special notice to commemorate wonderful moments of our town's builder. Merchandise development section. Select works for merchandise development based on creativity, aesthetics, and production feasibility. Okay. Merchandise series will be used as official event rewards, community benefits, and souvenirs. Okay. The original creator team refers to the team members at the time of final completion submission. Okay. What does that mean? Okay, obviously the standard build mode, don't be just terms of service. Just behave. Make sure it's appropriate. Things like that. I don't know if I have the roller coaster actually unlocked. Give me a second. That's my furniture. That's my personal stuff, right? Okay, I do have the roller coaster track unlocked. Alright. Let's put down 5 of those just to test it out. So, where would the cart be at? I haven't played with the roller coaster at all yet. Not there. Not there. Maybe that would be in furniture. Miscellaneous? I don't think so. I don't think it would be in any of those, to be honest. I haven't even made any of these. Okay. I have them unlocked so that I can make them, but hey, that's pretty cool that you could put down all kinds of options of stuff. Okay, okay. It's not a vehicle. That's good to know. I might need your guys' help finding where the roller coaster's at. Maybe I'll just scroll through the whole thing. Okay, there's the gates. I'm curious about these, I want to say personality, but that's the wrong thing. Attribute tags? I'm curious about those. I've only seen quirky so far, but I'm wondering what's going on with them. Okay, let's see. Pillars, trees, all that jazz. Okay, I don't know if I have the roller coaster unlocked. I don't know where it's at normally. Yes. Maybe I don't have it fully purchased? I'm not sure where it's at. Let's go double check the lab and make sure that I did actually buy the roller coaster. And I'll figure out where it's at. Because that is a very good question. You might be able to put down the track for the roller coaster, but not the car. But so far, I can put down the track. We'll have to see. I think I just saw Naniwa back at his house. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention. I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Nothing's ready yet. Did I buy the roller coaster? I don't know. It looks like the roller coaster is a piece of furniture rather than a build permit. I have that already, don't I? Okay, yeah, it says I have that. Oh, okay, yeah, you have to, like, actually buy the roller coaster car. Alright, approach the roller coaster track, place the roller coaster. Okay. I've never done this before, so give me a second to review things. Okay, you can switch between first person and third person views. The, some of the rides in first person are intense. I am very American. I only speak English. I apologize. I'm not very cultural. I've tried learning other languages and I can't retain it, unfortunately. It could be because I don't have anyone to learn with, and learning languages through an app is not effective, really. But I'm just not very good at retaining other languages. I can understand snippets of a couple of other languages, but just barely. I can like familiarize myself with a couple of words here and there, but that's about it. If it wasn't for the translate feature in this game, I have a lot of friends that I would not be able to interact with at all. I'm super grateful for that. I'm in the wrong option here. Let's enter this. And have a look and see if we can put the coaster card down. Because that is exactly what someone said they could not do. Let's see here. So... I'm not sure what I'm doing, to be honest. Okay. The car, does it count as a piece of furniture now? Ah, coaster. Coaster track. Gotcha. Okay. Where is the... Oh, there it is. There we go. And yeah, it's not allowing me to do that. Item overlaps with coaster track. Is it not supposed to? Okay. So let's test this out at the house. Really quick. Because like I said, I haven't you know what, that I don't do politics. What I will say in regards to politics is I believe in human rights. That's about as extensive as I'll get into politics, especially on my stream. Let's see here. Furniture? Building material, other... No, where are the... Maybe? Okay, so we've got the roller coaster car out. Where do you... I am very confused. I need anybody who has put down roller coasters to give me at least a nudge in the right direction on what the heck I'm doing. Is it a furniture item? Alright, let me just scroll through all of these. It's gonna take a minute. Sorry. Can I just... I can. There we go. I can use the scroll wheel on my mouse. I don't know why I was making it so hard. No, it's fine. It's a normal question for someone to ask. It's just that politics can be very polarizing. They can cause a lot of confrontation. People's opinions can be very, very, very strong. And I don't want to I don't want to get in the middle of any kind of conflict. I want my channel to be as safe of a space as possible. So that's why I don't want to discuss politics on here. I appreciate you, being inquisitive and asking. It's nice to ask questions. Alright, let me see what we've got going on here. I don't know what I'm looking for. I've never done roller coasters before, so I literally have no idea what I'm looking for right now. Okay, great, fantastic. I have too much junk in my bag, thank you. Too much junk in my inventory. Okay, so it's definitely not in the furniture tab. It said that I had it unlocked. Interesting. It wouldn't be in the brush. Landscape, room, structure. That's none of those is right. I am confused. Where do you put down roller coasters, and how do you do that? Am I missing something? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna table that on the side for now. We're gonna put that away. I'm going to store these fish. Make sure they are locked. Everything's put away. Gotcha. It would be much easier for me to actually just do this. I don't know why I was making that so hard on myself. Okay. Now, the super important thing to do is go over here and make sure everything is re-locked down, because it unlocks it when you take it out of your storage. Okay. Don't I have a 5-star of that one? Hang on. That's concerning. I didn't sell it, did I? Okay, no, I didn't. He's right there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I just got very worried that I accidentally sold off my 5-star from the event that's done. Okay, those are locked. Those are locked. Gotcha. Okay. Should be able to toss these in the storage now. Just double checking everything's locked. I'm gonna be extra paranoid because these are unobtainable. There. Okay. Let's scroll down and double check, make sure everybody's locked and secured. This one is not. There we go, see? It's not showing as locked. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing the locked icon. It is showing the locked icon, it's just very hard to see on the leg. Never mind. Okay, 5-star, 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 5-star. Gotcha. Cancel that. Where's the bugs? Frost spore ones. 3, 4, 5 of those. Locked. Bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those locked. Gotcha. Okay, so nothing is going to get lost now. Okay. Hachiko finally came out from wherever he was hiding, so I can feed him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out the roller coaster after I'm done doing my daily tasks, because I don't know what I'm doing. So... Really, Hachiko? You gotta need a bath too? Everybody needed a bath today. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Puppy is clean. Speaking of puppies, how is the animals doing? Wow! Okay, well I can ignore that. I already have a gift from the Maltese. That's awesome. The rabbits have a gift for me, the ferrets have a gift for me, and the alpacas have a gift for me. The animals like me today. The flower petals are coming down. It's a lovely day today. What is my new reward? What's going on here? Is it because I bought the roller coaster? Yeah, okay. That's in the special furniture tab. That's interesting. Developers Guild. I need 1 quest today to be able to upgrade. I got a new title from the new achievement from the beaver thing. Let's see what that is. Logistics. Ooh, that's fun. Do I need to highlight it to make it go away? Okay, fine. There. Dreams. Somebody's been looking at my book. I appreciate it. Ooh. It's, I unlocked some book publishing permits. Nice. And... Dream progress. It says 60 other members have liked your book. Fantastic. Getting there eventually. Let's see here. The pets. Who's got what? The new outfits? Okay. I don't like that I have to click on things to make the dots go away. Okay. Really? Is there something I missed? Or is the dot just refusing to go away? The dot's refusing to go away. I love it when the game bugs out. Okay, I have a... the tokens, I got refunded. I don't know what my currency was. I'm not sure what my currency was. I'll check. I can check my video from yesterday and see how many tickets I had left, because I remember opening the shop page on stream to show that I had one of everything. Okay, there's the roaming oak. I'm gonna do things a little out of my usual order. Oh, it's nice that you can go visit other people's builds right away. I'm gonna do things a little bit out of order and find the mole right away. Because I've been forgetting to grab the mole and the tree on stream. And that bothers me that I am sometimes still on after stream and I'm like, oh, I found this and I completely forgot to grab this earlier and I would have forgotten it completely. So, for my own sake, Well, this is cute. I like whatever you've got going on over here. The flower archway that you made out of bushes. I like it. That's clever. Cool, 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 cool. Where is that mole? So I can do other things. I have tasks to do today. There you are. Okay. So as for my daily tasks, interact with any animal friend group. Animal group once. I'll do that. Catch 6 insects. I need to craft 4 pieces of furniture, deliver 4 foods, and 19 timber. I'm going to zoom back to the house. I think I'll take the bus. It's slightly faster. This way. There we go. And I will craft 4 chairs for Bob. That's all he gets out of me for furniture. And as for food, I think I'll make 4 salads out of the, basically whatever I have. Let me see. Nope, I don't want to use my tomatoes. How about I grab... It would be down here on the bottom, wouldn't it? The seasonal food. Hello? All the way down on the bottom, huh? Is that a fox? Something is whining outside my door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need to put that on the island. I'll use this one for now. Salad, romaine lettuce. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, and 3. Okay. There is a wildlife being very annoying. It is a fox. Okay. Do I have everything I need from the foxes, though? I think I might. I'm not sure. Let me see. I have the... fox small statue, or small puzzle. I have the fox larger puzzle. And I think I have all of the, statues for the foxes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep. So for now, the fox is just gonna have to be sad. For food, for furniture, catch 6 insects, interact with an animal group. Gotcha. So I can do my animal feeding run, and I will be interacting with the Maltese when I get to them anyway. So that'll be part of that task. So let me zoom over to capybaras. I can catch the insects that I need while I'm here, because there's always a lot of bugs in the onsen area. Okay. I don't need more grasshoppers right now. That's all I'm seeing though is grasshoppers. I suppose I can grab a dragonfly? Why not? There's a beetle up there that I want to get. Why is my phone freaking out? Oh. That's fine. There we go. I think I just need one more. There we go. And then I can pull this out, and I can upgrade my DG level. My Developer's Guild level. Wonderful. Got some more storage space and 5 wishing stars. And the next one is the request upgrade, which I'm not sure. It says higher quality and clothing are now available, so we'll see what new items. It's probably just more colors of things, but I'd like to see some more rare items. Alright, let me take care of you. You do not get the salads that I cooked, I'm sorry. I was right. The greens are gone. So I'm glad that I grabbed a stack of each, just in case. The greens are gone. I thought they might be, attached to the cinema event, so... This way I'm prepared next time it comes around. Or next time a event that uses them comes around, I'm already prepared. Okay, let me drop these in here. And you can have your favorite fish, and one of those. And the rest is going to be grasshoppers and dragonflies. There we go. Got some oranges. Got some energy, which I'm going to start needing in a minute. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Now, Atara and Bob needed deliveries. I think it was also... Dorothy. Okay, so everybody's in the middle of town that needs deliveries. Gotcha. So I don't need to worry about that just yet. I need to take a rest today when I'm done. Maybe not a nap, but most definitely need to take a mental break from Heartopia for a bit. Because I have been going a little too aggressively into the game. And I need to take a step back and let my brain just calm down. But... I know this probably wasn't what they were going for, but this castle is giving me like Mario Castle vibes. Yeah, I need like a mental break from everything. Let's see what we got here. I don't want to get complete burnout on this game. What's the easiest hobbies to level up? The first hobbies, in my opinion, that you should level up is, cooking and gardening go really well together. if you level them up around the same time, they complement each other. You can use the new things that you grow to level up your cooking. Once you get pineapples, those are a great way to push your leveling up for gardening because they only take 30 minutes to grow and they are a higher level crop, so they give you more XP. The easiest thing to level up, honestly, they're all challenging in their own ways, but bug catching and fishing, there are events daily that the NPCs run that you can do for free. If you have friends that you can work with, you can team up together and take turns paying for them and do a couple of events weekly. There's also, once you reach a certain level in bird watching, it's much easier to level it up because you need the, not need necessarily, but it is much easier to level up bird watching once you get a whistle. And if you have a friend that has a higher level and they have the duck bush, that's extremely helpful because lower level players can use the duck bush. They can walk up to someone who has a big bush and they can use a mini bush off of it. And the birds will not scare off when you're taking photos from within the bush, so you can just spam the heck out of it. Birdwatching hobby is... it is boring. It is so boring until you realize that all you have to do is just spam the heck out of it. Ooh, there's pink bubbles today. I'm gonna hold off until tomorrow on the pink bubbles. I usually do. I usually wait until Sunday for the bubbles because it is more time consuming. Okay. So for cooking... Okay, for cooking, a good way to level up is making jam. It doesn't matter what kind of jam. That's a good way to start leveling up. Once you get to it, the black truffle pie is a great way to earn a lot of money. It's you have to collect truffles a lot. The way that I leveled up my cooking pretty quickly was cooking a lot of the rustic ratatouille. It's very simple for ingredients. It just uses a potato, a tomato, and a lettuce. One of each, and you can get some pretty good energy off of them. They're good for energy, they're good for XP, and that's how I leveled up my cooking a decent amount. For bird watching, like I said, as long as you can spam them, events help. Always with all of the hobbies, events help. Always pay attention to when the NPCs run events. I think it says on the map, actually, when they typically run events. Yeah. Bill will start the event during Saturday, and it tells you what times the NPCs start the events. So if you pay attention to these, you can almost always get free events that will help boost your XP. Oh yeah, cooking and gardening should be your first priority to level up, but I leveled everything up kind of alongside each other. The hardest one to level up in my experience is the dog carrying hobby. It takes so long to get XP for the dogs. I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong. It's possible that maybe you're supposed to be taking them out for walks and that will give you more XP. I don't know. Cat carrying, as long as you have more than one cat, you can get more XP. Like I said, fishing and bug catching are not too hard once you get the hang of it. It's just a matter of aiming. You want to focus on as high a level items as you have access to. So let's say... Let me see here. Let's say you're level... I don't know what. And you can see the pink katydid. Or... the white witch, for instance, during the bug catching event. You want to try and catch as many of these as possible, because these, the higher level you are to unlock a bug or insect, I believe the higher the experience towards your hobby it gives you to catch those. Same goes with cooking. Like I said, the higher level it is to unlock a thing, the better XP you get for making it, I think. I'll be able to confirm some of these things a bit more once I have premium upgrade tickets for my hobbies. Because right now I can't test XP on anything, because I don't get XP on anything. Everything's maxed out. So I can't give you a 1000% confirmation on that. Let's go check on the Maltese. And get some truffles while we're out here. I do like that there's a bus stop out here. It does make things more convenient if you just want to come see the Maltese. Let me see here. I still have one set of trees to smack, so I'm going to leave my hammer out for now. Let's see. Ooh, there was a bagworm, I think. Or was it just stars? It's just stars hanging off of it, never mind. I was gonna say, if it was a bagworm, it would have run away. Okay, there's... Is that 3? I already forgot if I got 2 truffles or not. I got distracted. Let's assume that was 3. Once you reach a certain degree of familiarity with where things are... Okay, that must have been 2 then, when I was confused. Once you reach a certain degree of familiarity with where things are supposed to be, you can basically run on autopilot. I am gonna leave that out, even though I said that I was gonna do that. Okay, you like meat and dog food, and I can do that. I have a decent amount of meat on hand. Let's not take the ones that I have out for cooking, though. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be on the island. I just got confused. I know that it's up near the deer tower. It's at the campsite over there, sometimes. So I think I got confused because I saw the campsite lighting, and I saw this little thing sticking through the bush, and I thought it was a bagworm hanging down. So I got a little confused there. Let's see where the puppies are hiding today. They like to wander around the whole island. I don't see you yet. They should both be wandering around out here. Somewhere. There's one. There's the Maltese. Hopefully it lets me interact with it without too much difficulty. There we go. I feel bad for teasing him. That's such a mean animation. I'm teasing him with food. There's the golden retriever. And there's my daily quest. This is kind of a, it's not really an event. It's a collaboration, necessarily. They're not really doing an event. This is more like, hey, we teamed up with this brand and we want you to buy stuff. There will be some new stuff coming out on the 7th. A lot of new stuff from what I've seen. So if you have blue hearts or exhibition passes and you're not excited by what's going on right now, save them for a few days. Bye-bye. Thank you for that. Oh, hey, more. Awesome. I'll take it. I hate to run up and snipe energy from your toolkit, but it's an area of effect, so it's not taking anything from you. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff coming out in just a few days. So hold on to your stuff until then and see if you want that instead. I know, right? I probably should have given her either a clap or a heart to give her some energy back for that. But I thought about it too late. I'd already gone far away. I can find out who that was. That was her. And I can stop by her house. There we go. Now I know what lot she's in. 12. Gotcha. And I can stop by and water for her as a thank you. I missed my tree. No, I have no idea why I got off to walk over to the tree rather than just turning my bike. I don't know. Who wants me to do stuff? You know what? Sure. Sea fishing sounds fun, and I have a lot of stuff to sell, and it doesn't hurt to add to it. Let me just finish this up, and I'm done with my chores for today. And I can go to the bus stop and get down to the town. Well, biking is healthy too, yeah. Walking is healthy. It doesn't hurt to walk around in Heartopia every once in a while. Doesn't hurt to walk around a bit and slow down. Some people just rush through everything in the game, and while I am not really one to talk because I tend to try and collect everything there is, I do like to do it a bit more casually. Okay. Oh, sure, I can stamp for you. Here you go. Oh, I'll take a coffee. Thank you. Once I finish today's daily quests, I'll find out if I get another order ticket myself. So, we'll see how that goes. She's laughing over there. I like the emotes for things. I'm gonna be a little jealous of these stickers, to be honest. Because I don't want to throw money at the event. So I'm gonna be a little jealous of the stickers. I'm gonna have to decide if I want to do that or not. I am going to take more tool repair. Nice. Could have waited until the toolbox was done, though. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna take this corner. It's best to stay in your own space. Oh my gosh, I just got a free rainbow. Well, I'm not gonna turn down that. Thank you. Okay, well, I may as well make the most of it. We've got some, I'm gonna share a thing with you. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, I know. I just feel jealous. It really isn't worth it for a sticker. It really isn't. Hello? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Hello? I think I couldn't use my fishing rod because she was inside my personal space. This is, not gonna work out, my friend. Okay. Okay. A lot of small stuff. There we go. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm having a little difficulty with response time with my game. My fishing rod isn't going out when I want it to every time. I heard a bubble. Let me grab it really quick. Okay. Come here. There we go. Don't think I'll have time to grab that bubble, but... Ooh, hey, look at that, I did. Sometimes it lags just enough to let you grab the bubble. Nice. And if you do this, it helps give energy recovery to other players. Awesome. I think I'm going to use the rainbow to actually just go spam the heck out of my friend's flowers. Is anybody in town? Oh, that girl left. I don't have any friends in town, so... Let me grab that, and I'm going to swap towns. I'm going to go visit as many people as I can. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can't. Let me see who's online that I can help. Pretty much not a lot of people. That's unfortunate. I can visit Jazz. This is going to be unfortunate as my friends are going to be working on their build mode for things. Okay. Sorry, pets. Don't mean to run you over. Let me get over here. I saw that she had somebody over, but I'm just going to be watering for her, so it should be fine. Ah. Okay. There's nothing to water? Yeah. Hmm. Well, I can do this, at the very least. And I can take care of the pets super fast. Let's wait for a second, because I didn't get the notification that it was done interacting. It's just gonna tell me I'm too busy to pet. Yeah. Ooh, I hate pet lag. Hmm? Well, while I wait for that, I'll drop some hearts on her house. There you go. Still not going? Okay. Hmm. Well, the game's being buggy today. That's fantastic. I can't really help you with anything now, because your pet's kind of bugging out, unfortunately. Someone's at my house right now. And yeah, I'm not sure what's going on over here. She's in the middle of something. This is their in build mode right now, so whatever they're doing. I always wonder what's inside these fortress type houses. I'm gonna take a quick peek. I'm not gonna bother you. Who's doing what at my house? Hello? Oh, my grapes are done. Awesome. I saw it's something going on over there. It definitely looked interesting. It's one of the reasons why I prefer to use blueprint mode when I'm designing stuff, is because otherwise it's just a mess in the middle of being done. Okay, let's see what I can plant today. I didn't buy any seeds yet today, so I'm just stuck with whatever I have on hand. I do need more wheat, so let's do that. There we go. Let's check on my friends again, see if there's anyone else I can pop by. They're still in the build challenge island. Let's check on Ra. She is always inviting me to events, so she does think of me. But a lot of times her town is already too full for me to come visit. Or she is asking me when I'm in the middle of doing something. So let's stop by her house and see if I can help her flowers. Hello there. Yes, I can. I hope. There's no water on those because they're dandelions. There's no water on any of your flowers. Never mind. You have no hearts today? Well, I came by. And rainbow. Sounds effective. I come to interact with your pets and water your flowers. I can't pull that out while I'm petting. Oh good. These ones are not going to crash on me. Let's see what I can give you. I'm gonna go with just a regular mushroom for now. Sorry, dude. I would feed the puppy more, but I think it's more of the owner's responsibility to make sure that they're fed, because I don't want to get in the way of them finding out what their pet's favorite food is. You broke the snail? I didn't know that was possible. Hmm. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm not going to bother watering dandelions because that won't work anyway. There's a cat here that I didn't pet yet. Cute. Okay. Hmm? Did I miss a line? I think I did. This is one of the reasons why I keep my, my flowers in an even space, because it's a little hard to tell where you need to be to water things. But it doesn't hurt to, overlap a bit. Okay. The crops aren't going to get any benefits from the rainbow, but I'll do it anyway. I can't see. Okay. Fairly certain I got everything now, and you can see people using the mushrooms for decorations. Is there anyone else in town that I can water for? There's Sayumi, which I I didn't see her on earlier when I checked my friends list. So she must have just logged in. I'm coming to you. I still have Rainbow. You know what? It's gonna bother the heck out of me having these trackers on. So let's just do the deliveries really fast. You have timber you need. I have timber in my pocket. There you go. Dorothy needed something. Food. You can give her burnt food? What happens if you do? Wow. They like it. Awesome. Okay. Now for Bob. And I will come back to Bob in a bit. You get 4 chairs. That's all you get out of me, Bob. Ooh, that's nice. That's a whole different room than I've ever seen before, but right now I am here for going this way. So, this way. I have a lot of shopping that I need to do for sure, but I also need to go to Albert Jr. and sell off my massive overstock of everything. Let's get down here. Oh my, what did you do? What did you do? I feel like you did some serious tweaking over here. Hi, hi. How are you? Alright, let me attempt to get some, Hi. It's really fun. It's on mobile and on PC. So I play on both, but I stream from using my PC. I'm on the American server. I'm tired, to be honest. I'm a little burnt out. I've been pushing myself a little too hard for the end of the previous event, and I put a little too much time into it, and I need a break. But there was new content today that I needed to go over, so I am here. It is free to play in theory. If you want anything nice, it's a very expensive gacha game. In theory, it's free to play. You don't have to put money into it. You can earn the red gems from time to time, but for the most part, you'll be running off of these wishing stars and the blue stars, the blue hearts. Those are going to be what you're going to earn for things. This is actually my friend's house. Thank you, though. She's pretty wild with, making things. She's just discovered how to mess with the roller coaster, so... I have a little bit of rainbow powder left. So I'm gonna run over here for Grace and water her flowers. And... that should be good. And I already forgot which direction I need to go. I'm very directionally challenged, so if you're new to my channel, you're gonna see me get very confused on where I need to go. I have to check the map a lot. It was a little bit like that. If people are very creative with their house builds. Mine's more of a casual house. Let me see if I can find any plants to water for her. Even though she's in build mode and I can't touch any of her stuff, I can still water for her. Thank you. I love the bike. There's a couple of options for the bike. There's one that you can get for in-game coins. I think I spent red hearts, which are typically money related, to buy the one that I have because I like that it's a two-seater. The regular bike is just a one-seater bike. No. No, thank you. Okay. Get these all watered. Now I can worry about her crops. How do I get in there? How do I get into your greenhouse? There we go. I know that they're fully grown, but this helps. Yeah. I have my friend ID info in the description of all of my videos. I don't mind adding random players, new players. I don't mind adding people as friends as long as my friends list isn't over jammed full of people. And especially people who have stopped playing. I haven't checked that in a while actually. Let me check. There's a few friends in there that I've been letting slide because they are higher in interaction level. Because they're just taking a break, I think. But usually if you're past 20 days, I'll usually delete you from my thing. Like this person, I've only interacted with them a couple of times. I've only interacted with them literally twice. And they haven't been online in over a month. So this person in particular is going to get deleted from my friends list. Usually I have a 20-ish day limit. Because it's A, it's pretty full. And B, if you haven't played for more than 20 days, it's usually an indicator that you got tired of the gacha and it just became something that you're not interested in anymore. So I don't want inactive players in my friends list. Just to leave some open space for other people. Let's keep grabbing these. I'm going to do 10 gacha from here. And we'll see what we get, now that I have some points. A lot of coins. 2 new hats and a balloon. That's good. Let's see what else is left. 1 umbrella. And the shoes I don't have from here. This one is absolutely free to play. The only thing that you need to do is do the tasks, and you get points for it. Most of the rest of the Maltese stuff is pay to win, unfortunately. It's very, very uncool. I'm gonna grab 1 each of these for now. Maybe 2. Yeah, 2 each of these. And I'm gonna save the rest of my tickets, I think. I have this, I have this, I have the recipes that I haven't cooked yet. Yeah, there's some really cute stuff, but I'm gonna wait and see what I can get. This new event, this is this Maltese thing, it's very money hungry. I don't personally recommend it unless you are very, very fond of the items that are in it. And it's not even just limited to that. There's also ones here. Oh, I'm happy to share. I have been playing every day since launch. I actually played through both beta tests. So the first beta test was fully free. The second beta test was a money test. All of these are Maltese things and they all take money, and it's very unfortunate. They separated the Maltese event into different chunks so that you don't notice that everything costs so much money. I don't appreciate the method for that. There will be new content coming out on the 7th. New accessory stuff. So you might want to keep your eyes peeled on that. I'm not sure how much of that you'll be able to get for free. It is a perfectly viable game to play for free. You just won't have any of the fancy stuff. Let me see here. I need to think about where I need to go. Okay, I think I watered for all three of them. I'm gonna see if there's one more friend that I have enough time to stop by. Ah, she's available, but her town's full. That's really unfortunate. Can I visit Zuni? I saw them last night, but it was at, the blue hearts you unlock for doing, just everyday things. Let me show you. Where do you normally get blue hearts from? The blue ones you can earn for free. The pink ones are paid, and the gold coins are free. You can trade, pink hearts into blue hearts. You cannot buy these. You can use these, for a certain amount you can trade each week. Which I do, because there's no other way to increase that other than doing daily tasks and stuff. And unlocking stars for catching things. Yeah, this is my house. This one is my house. These are my pets. This is Sasha. She's a sweetie. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats, 1 boy and 1 girl of each. They are different breeds. There's a lot of different types of pets that you can get. I'm gonna be stopping in the shopping in a second, but first I need to really quickly blast over to my friend's house. Yes, okay. Because I have a chance to leave a special effect on my friend's flowers. You would be surprised how fast they go by when you're going after things. Oh no, he has no flowers right now. Well, okay, let me zoom over there. I'll be honest, I don't know their gender. This is, the build of my house is actually a pre-build. I used a design that was already available, and I just colored the outside of the house differently. But yeah, it's very urban. It has like it had brick walls and it has metal um what are they called? Like porches, metal outcroppings for each level. It's a little industrial, but I would like to do a little bit more of a custom thing. I don't know if I'm going to make it to my friend's house in time to water for them. I don't think I'm going to make it in time. My rainbow is running out. No, 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 it's not that. No, the flowers, nothing withers or dies in this game. You're fine. The only thing that has an issue if you don't take care of it is you can't interact with your pets if they're hungry. Same for the wildlife. You can't interact with them if they're hungry. I just realized that I went to feed the Maltese, and I didn't see the gift from them, and I didn't make it to her house in time to use the rainbow effect. I'll water for her properly in a minute. I didn't see the gift. It's not my fault. I don't know where it is. Exactly. There's no reason to have a super, super fancy house. You can... I think the phases of Heartopia ownership go... I'm new. I can only afford a simple house. I've been playing for a while. I can afford a fancy house. I'm going to display all my stuff. I've been playing for a long time. I have too much stuff. My house is full. I've been playing for a very long time. I have too much stuff. It's all in storage. I just want a garden. I think that's the phases of playing in Heartopia. Let's get over... I could have just taken the bus stop. I keep forgetting they added a bus stop to the island over here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. It's been a calm, casual ride across the island. I will be collecting the pink bubbles tomorrow. There's just too much stuff to go over today. Exactly! My island is just like an IKEA display. Now, where's the gift? Is that... Yep, it's like a Happy Meal. Cute. I got a figurine right away. Not really. No. I don't really like the bubble things or the duck thing. They're not very fun for me. My phone is going off. Yeah. I only have one account, or one profile, I should say. They're all in the same email account. But I only have one profile on the American server, but you can technically have multiple profiles on multiple servers. But I spend so many hours every day on just this one, and I spend money on this one. I love them too, they're fun. You can choose different servers to play on and have different characters for each thing. Yeah, I was fully expecting to get something stupid like berries or wood. I'm really glad that the puppies gave me a figurine right away. And there's my house. I almost checked the map for my house. I will show off what's on my island. Like I said, it's more of an IKEA storage right now. This is where I keep all my display stuff. Once you reach a certain level, you unlock the ability to have a private island. And you do have to pay to unlock land, which I haven't fully unlocked everything, but these are my flowers and rewards for stars for hobbies. And these are my animal rewards that I've gotten so far. And now I get to add a spot. These are my recipes that I've cooked. All the sparkly ones are up to 5 stars. There's a few that aren't yet. Yeah, it's the Kitty Kia store, yeah. I can show off my puzzles too. This is from the last event, the winter frost event. I still have a few snow statues to figure out how to make. They're mostly 1 stars. I have 2 1 stars here that I need, and a 1 star tree, and I need the 5 star tree. And I think that would be everything for that. And this up here is the most recent stuff that I just put away. This is from the Easter set. These ones are all customized. These ones are the ones from that the game gave us. And these are the event things that I could get, and the dishes at 5 stars. And this is from the cinema event that just ended yesterday. I just got done throwing everything in here, so... yes, I have it unlocked so that friends can visit my personal island, so you can always come over and check out my display stuff whenever I'm online. You can't really interact with things very well out here, but it's cool for checking out display stuff. As for the puppies, I think I'm going to move the puppies to just outside of this event area because they feel more like they're part of the new event stuff. So I'm going to create a space here, but for now I'm just going to drop it there. I'll customize a space later. Let me put away some stuff. The balloon is... trying to decide if I should put the balloon up here or down with the other balloons. Probably up here with the Maltese stuff. Because there's a lot of gotcha Maltese stuff, so I'll probably just create a whole Maltese section. I don't want to hold it, silly. I want to put it down. There we go. I don't think I have any other Maltese furniture. I don't think that the items on the island affect your house score. So technically I could take some of these things from the island and display them at home. And it might increase my house score. But I'm not sure. As it stands, I think my biggest problem is I don't have a lot of furniture. I think that's the biggest problem. I don't have a lot of custom build stuff on my home, and I don't have a lot of furniture necessarily. I have a lot of collectible stuff, but I don't have a lot of furniture. I tried filling up my house with furniture all the way to the max load, and it didn't really help, so I think I need to do some more custom stuff and build stuff. And that'll help my home score, but I'm not sure. I think that's it for here for now. Did I submit it last week? I think I forgot last week. You've got a good point. I'll have to take care of that. The most prized possession I have on my island. That is an interesting question. Let me go back out there. The most prized possession. Let me have a look. Okay. These are the puzzles that you can unlock for the game. I have everything so far. This is actually the reward for completing the puzzle hobby. Not hobby. It's in the dreams, I think is what it's called. These ones are very complex puzzles to do. You can see the actual pieces are very small. They're 100-piece puzzles. They take a while to do. Let me keep thinking on what my favorite, most treasured thing would be. Let me get upstairs and have a look. Because it might be something in the winter area. Because this stuff was really hard to work for. Okay. Okay. I think I can probably confidently say that my most treasured items are probably the 5-star crops. Because they are so impossibly difficult to obtain. That they are like liquid gold to me. I don't dare touch them if I can avoid it. Speaking of which, I need to put away the one from this event so that I don't have it floating around in my inventory on accident. That's freaking me out. It is so immensely difficult to get 5-star crops. I can show you exactly what I mean. And they don't even show up as 5-star. It's so frustrating. You can see the dishes are all sparkly. It's very cool that you get 5 stars. When you display a 5-star... I don't know if it'll let me do this, but... Well, okay. Where did the butterfly go? Never mind. When you show off a 5-star item, it usually has sparkles around it. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna lock it, even though that's not going to work. You saw that I have exactly one of these. When you show it off, which it won't let you do on the island, that's rude. When you show off anything 5-star, it usually has sparkles on it. The crops, they don't show anything. And they are so impossibly hard to get. I think as far as creativity is concerned, though, I think these Easter eggs that I made are precious to me, though. Because these ones I had to stay up super late because I forgot to customize eggs. And I customized them. I know, it is so hard to get 5-star crops. I made this set for my son. It's the Amazing Digital Circus characters. So those are very, very precious to me. As far as creativity is concerned. But as far as difficulty is concerned, it's got to be the crops. Let me see here. I might have a 5-star thing in my pocket that I can show you. And I can show you just how difficult it is to get 5-star crops. It's not hard, but I can't do it on the island. It's not hard to show why. If you go to collection, and you go to your gardening catalog, you can see that I've grown a lot of wheat, a lot of tomato, a lot of lettuce, a lot of these things. I'm getting like little rewards for growing a lot of them. The only regular crop I've gotten 5 stars on was the pineapple. And I've grown 1,510 pineapples, and I think I've obtained 1, maybe 2 5 stars. I think only 1 so far. Does it tell me how many times I've obtained each thing? I don't think so. But for the event things, the radish was the worst. The radish was the absolute worst. 5,143 radishes grown, and I got 1 5-star. Romaine lettuce that just finished yesterday, 3,664, and again, 1 5-star in the entire event. So it is immensely difficult to get anything to 5 stars that's crops. The flowers, that just takes persistence. You have to crossbreed the flowers until you can obtain the seeds for the next level. It's fine. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. You just color blend them. These ones are 1 star, the pink ones are 2 star, the peach ones are 3 star, the green ones are 4 star, and they will give you a seed for a 5 star eventually. The 5 stars don't give you seeds, so you can't get 5 stars from 5 stars, unfortunately. But regarding seeds, I haven't planted mine yet. I did just get a 5 star from the daisies, so I got the greens to give me a 5 star seed. It is very random for the crops to 5 star. It is very random for the crops to go to 5 star. It helps if they are watered. Like right now, you can see they're watered. They have a sparkle on them, and someone else watered for me, so there's a little splash on the corner of the sparkle. You can get up to 4 helpers to water for you, and then it's maxed out for the day. If it is fully watered, you have a higher chance of getting better stars, I think. It's been very hard to test out. Also, you're not watering the crops, you're watering the ground. So even if you water for a friend, even if they don't have any crops out, you're still helping. The reason I was rushing earlier is I had a rainbow bouquet effect on my character. And when you water for a friend, when you have that effect on you, you have a chance to leave an effect on the flower that's usually from an item. Let me see if I can find the item. It can be intense, or it can be extremely casual. It depends on how you want to play. I tend to put my effort to maximum in this game. However, there's nothing wrong with just checking in, doing your daily quests, watering, and logging out. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a perfectly valid way to play. It depends on what you want to do. I had a rainbow effect on me from a rainbow bouquet earlier. And let me see if I can find a rainbow bouquet in here. Right here. After scattering flowers, you and nearby members gain a 30-minute blessing effect that improves the star rating of the results when fishing, cooking, insect catching, sand sculpting, pumpkin carving, and snow sculpting. Watering may also sprinkle rainbow breeding powder. So what I was doing was, because someone had thrown one of these on me, I didn't use one of my own. I happened to be in the area when someone threw that. I had the rainbow effect for 30 minutes, so I was attempting to water for my friends and get a chance to leave these for free on their flowers. So that's why I was rushing earlier. But there's absolutely no reason to rush in this game for any reason. I have a lot of things up to 5 stars. A lot of my fish are up to 5 stars. As you level up, you unlock the ability to get more fish. Right! You don't get a rainbow effect bonus towards any of the bird photos. Yeah. That is one thing that is disappointing. But I've got quite a few things up to 5 stars on here. Some of them are really tricky, especially the birds. They have to be in rain or rainbow to do a special action to be able to unlock 5 stars. It's a huge pain. But as far as insects and fish, as long as you persistently go after things like doing events and quests and things, it's not too difficult to eventually get 5 stars. Cockatiels. Hang on a second. They have some birds that are like cockatiels. They don't have cockatiels yet in my experience. They have some exotic birds though. There's the peafowls. The green one is an absolute nightmare because it's very rare spawn and it has to be in the bonus phase. It's a massive nuisance. They have macaws. I didn't want to use the name wrong. They have green macaws, Lear's macaw. They have the red and green somewhere. Where are you at? Red and green macaw down here. Blue and yellow macaw. I don't know if later on there will be a cockatiel as an available bird. I can check. Technically, in the special furniture, there's awards for bugs and birds and fish and things that you collect. And I've been avoiding... I'll just reach the top of it. Let me actually go to the ones that I already have unlocked. I don't have the bugs and birds and fish, but I have one cooking one. Let me see here. I have exactly one cooking reward. Where's it at? Cockatiels are pretty cool birds. Right here. The certified mark. This is what you get for collecting a certain item enough times. That's what those little hang on. These little ribbons are. Once you reach the the master level, you get a certified mark. So technically, if I looked through the ones that I don't have unlocked, you can see ones that are past your level. I try to avoid spoilers, but hey, you guys are welcome to look into that. Okay, I need to figure out how to lay down what's it called? Roller coaster tracks. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to figure that out. I don't think I submitted my build last week. I will have to do something about that. Also, did my roof just look invisible on that? What in the world happened there? What? Eh? Music? Oh, thank you. Somebody liked my CD. It's just a lullaby played on bass guitar, I think. I was just testing things out. Okay, well, I don't know how to do this, and I will have to look into some tutorials online. I saw your comment before it popped up on stream up here. That's why I'm laughing. I actually don't have any space up there. That's just a roof. There's no hidden crawl space or anything up there. So I did have the property maxed out, but everything was on the bottom areas. The only furniture that's even close to up there is these. I don't know why it glitched out and made my roof invisible for the submission. Yeah, the only thing up there, build-wise, is these plants that I put on top of this platform that I had to put up. Technically, you can use your roof for an extra space, but I haven't. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to look into some things. And I'll come back tomorrow with more information and pink bubble information. I'm gonna look up some tutorials and figure out what I'm not understanding about the build mode. And I want to come back to you guys with some proper information. And some answers to the roller coaster question, because I was able to put down the tracks on the island, but I don't know how to put them down on my own house. So without being able to figure out how to use the roller coaster, I am unable to answer questions. Yep. I'm gonna get going as well. I have to step away from the computer for a bit. I need a mental break, and I'm gonna be watching some tutorials and stuff. So you guys all have a lovely day. I'll see you tomorrow with some more information and pink bubbles. Until then, have a lovely day. I will actually sell off all of my stuff tomorrow. I will! There's actually probably a few redeem codes that I haven't done yet. Thank you for reminding me. I'll track down Albert tomorrow first thing. And sell off all my stuff. I'm not in the mood to do it right now, and I would do it later, but I wanted to do it on stream, so... You know what? I'm terrible. I can't log off yet. I'm not allowed. I haven't gone shopping. I lied. I haven't gone shopping at all. Let's go shopping. Let's go check out the new stuff for this week, and then I'll get the heck off. Because my brain is fried. I'm running on minimal sleep for the last 3 days, so... I'm running off of naps. I need some definite downtime. Okay, what you got here? I need to submit info cards for today. I'll just throw these at you again. Yes, Bob's Mart, here we come. I saw your comment and I replied to it early again. I apologize. Bob's Mart, here we come. Speed shopping! Okay, we're gonna grab some food. Grab a bunch of dog food because I'm gonna feed the Maltese dog food. Got that. I've got that. I've got that. I've got that. And I've got that. And that. I'm gonna grab these. And hopefully I have enough to cover my hobby stuff while I'm here. I'll go talk to Bailey J because I forgot to grab those. Okay, store. Grab these. Yes. I might have to get the other stuff tomorrow after I sell some stuff. Bob, I hope you don't have anything too expensive because I just spent a bunch of my money. Nice bookshelf. Ooh, that's a new set. I don't recognize that at all. I can buy these any day. They'll be here all week. These ones I'm not super excited about. What's new for the rugs? Just plain rug dots. You can make a giant version of Twister. I like the little office space here. I like this a lot. Let's see what's upstairs. We've got a... What would you even call this space? I don't know. Like a break room, maybe? I think I have all the teddy bears in there. And the white set of furniture for the office. The fancy office. Yeah! It's very cute. I'll probably grab some of that later this week. What is today's clothing options, Miss Dorothy? I keep seeing this pop up and I want to get it. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Okay. So nothing that I really need to have. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looked like a industrial break room kind of. Yeah. Okay, guys. Two-piece camisole with the little purple off-the-shoulder jacket. Or fresh and casual sweatshirt that looks like a college shirt. I'll let you guys pick. I'm gonna pick one of these two shirts. They're both very cute. Which one should I buy? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I'll come back later. I'll have to think on that. Well, I managed to survive my shopping without breaking the bank completely. Oh, Annie's in a different outfit. Cute. I want that, whatever it is hanging off of her outfit. How much is that bookshelf? I'm sure I've seen it in the office build upstairs. That is pretty pricey for a bookshelf. I have that one. I'm pretty sure I have everything. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to let you guys go. I managed to do my shopping and I am, I need a break. I need to step away. I need some non-screen time. Okay, it's just Atara telling me to do quests. Okay, I had a notification on here and I wasn't sure. Alright, until tomorrow, I'll do some research and I'll have some more information to give you more accurate information on that. So until tomorrow, you guys have a lovely day. Thank you for stopping by. Babu, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.